Many women, I read with fascination the cover story in last week's Atlantic by Anne Marie Slaughter, Why Women Still Can't Have It All. I too left my big job, not quite as big, but I was trying, in order to stay and work from home and have more time with my kids. I did this when I became pregnant with my third baby, and here is why. The number one reason was that on my work days, I barely saw my kids. Now, this is obviously a personal choice and it varies, but I found it incredibly hard. The mornings were a mad rush, trying to nurse the baby, stuff some food in his mouth, take care of my older child, get myself ready, run off to work. And the evenings, same story, trying to nurse the baby, read the toddler book at the same time, then cook dinner, get everything all set for the next day, and collapse into bed. I found it very, very difficult, very rigorous actually. The second reason for me was actually nursing. This too is obviously a personal choice, but nursing was something I was very into, and it was really hard for me to do this while going into the office every day. I did pump in between meetings and calls, and I ran home at the end of the day to nurse the baby, but I found it very hard, and I actually found it hard to be physically away from the baby for so long. I felt that that really affected the nursing and made it even more challenging. I know it's something you can do, and I'm such a big fan and supporter of it, but I did find it hard. And the third reason is that both my husband and I had jobs that asked us at times to really be online late at night and on weekends. And on one weekend in particular, we were both working on a big deal, and the baby and my toddler literally sat there glued to Little Maestro's videos over an entire weekend. And I just looked at myself and I was like, this is not going to work. So I made the decision to leave. I did my first startup, and that is my story. But I really want to hear from you. Do you think you could have it all? Or did you have to make a similar choice to mine, and why? So please comment on this video on CloudMom, or you can also tweet me on Twitter at CloudMom. Thanks so much for joining, and see you next time.